Hi, my name is Gina Hills, and I'm here at Loops in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I'll be talking to you about good yarns to use for knitting handbags. One of my favorite yarns for knitting handbags is actually linen. It's so durable, strong, it's washable, you can throw it in the dryer, and it makes a great market bag. This one is in progress. When you're using a yarn like this, you actually need to line it, but I love using linen for my handbags. I've also used a silk ribbon like this, a silk ribbon yarn, and that makes for a very, very interesting, eclectic bag. And in this case, it had a spring-loaded closure like that. So you can think about using just a ribbon yarn like this. Durable though, make sure it's strong. I also like to use felting yarns. This is the LRA, and then we have a Cascade product right here. Make sure it's not superwash, so you can knit up your handbag according to the instructions. Throw it in the washing machine on hot water with some soap, and you end up with a nice felted handbag like this. And then of course you can do a novelty yarn like this. I use a prism yarn out of Florida, and that makes for a cute little evening bag. So that I did not line, but I did go down in needle size. So when you're using a novelty yarn like this, or with the silk ribbon, you need to go down in needle size so it's nice and tight. One more thing I'd like to mention about, and this doesn't have to do with the yarn, but that is handles. I like to use leather handles on many of my bags. You can either buy handles like this, or you can go to the Goodwill and buy old handbags and cut the handles off, or even some of the brass hardware. So it's nice to repurpose things that you either have in your closet, or you can go to the Goodwill or to your thrift store and buy old handbags. The handbags may not be good anymore, but the handles might be awesome. So these are some of my favorite yarns that I use for knitting my handbags.